Carpere Fides is the beginning of a new musical archive of Spanish contemporary music for guitar. And this archive, I felt the need that I needed to make this kind of this mission or this act because I felt that we needed to gather all the aesthetics that are present in Spain in order to have a very impersonal way of approaching this kind of repertoire or this music. And so this is the beginning of this archive, and of course I wanted to have the sensation that I was being very impersonal in the way I approach this repertoire, this music, and that's why I wanted to become a kind of a craftsman and not exactly like a very musician that feels this music, but just like a craftsman, and to become a kind of a musical device, like probably an apparatus. So I began with the plastic arts because I felt the need that in the era of reproducibility of art, as Benjamin said like 100 years ago, we need to make irreproducible art. This plastic art idea came in order to like a reaction of this this moment that we are completely disposable. I feel that, as Benjamin said, art is being reproducible, mechanically reproducible. And but not only art, but I think that artists also are becoming kind of disposable or recyclable. In order to break with this kind of pattern, to create like a kind of artistic singularity inside this very encyclopedic and very archivable era that we are living, I tried to make this extension of plastic interpretation, so like a extended interpretation, extended way of performing music with plastic arts. This piece is called Unexpected Stammerings, and it's based on the guitar piece Esquil by Ramon Ascano, which is recorded also on this CD. And Esquil in Euskera means bell. So what I tried to do was a plastic piece that represents a deconstructed bell. And instead of sounding a bell, you have the music of Esquil sounding inside. So it has two features, this plastic piece. So one, it's like a sound structure that can be alone and working itself, and the other one is as an amplification system of the guitar in which I am attached to. So in this plastic piece, what I tried to make was also these fixed sounds that are represented with these nets. This sound fix comes from the French word son fixe, and that it's like so what I tried to represent here was a kind of frozen sound, and it's frozen sound in space, so it's fixed. And also I have this small resonance, plastic resonance of the piece that works here, and it's kind of a resonance that also it's small, but it's joined to the plastic piece. So this is the first piece of the small collection that I'm doing called Tientos Topográficos Tacto Temperado. And this collection is based on the Tientos by Antonio de Cabezón and of the transcription that Alberto Ortiguela did, and that I'm also playing in this recording that Carpere Fides. So these pieces, these plastic pieces are done are for the visually impaired, for the blind people, and of course this has to these three pieces will be like a kind of a guide, a touching guide. So here what I did, this plastic extension of the first tiento, here you have a half-size model of the original project that I'm working on. Because the original project is going to be 12 meters long, and it's going to be a walkthrough in which you have all the rhythm and the notes fixed in time and space. So what I did here is a small transcription. Here you have a little, the first 5 measures of the tiento, and in the half-size model. So you can hear them here. So it's. So then the rest of the piece, of course, in the original size, will be, of course, longer and louder, and it's going to be, well, this kind of going to make part of this triptychon. The rest of the other tientos, of course, are going to make, I'm going to appeal, of course, the tact tiento, and well, I hope it's going to be pretty soon ready, and you can see those works. So what you're looking at right now, it's a plastic piece. It's a recreation of the original plastic piece that I did, that it's called Padigune vedeva sa cara, uma vontade de foder. So what I did, it's this is the plastic extension of the piece Breviarios Espejismos by Elena Mendoza, and which I play also in this recording. And so what I tried to do was recreate the capriccio once the people are interacting with the piece. So you have this third perspective that it's created while the people, when the people are interacting with the piece, so seeing the video here and seeing the photo montage here. So you have these kind of masks that are working also inside the piece, and these masks are, well, this is where the sound will come out once the piece is reconstructed. So the piece was firstly constructed inside the complex of mailboxes inside the Generation Museum in Braga, here in Portugal. So now, since I don't have these mailboxes, I reconstructed these kind of wood boxes where you can see the material. So this third perspective recreates kind of a tableau vivant. So this tableau vivant, it works only with this third perspective. So also, the visual material that it's working here, well, here it's a photo montage of the seducer. He's seeing a photo montage of a woman, a naked woman, and what you have here for the woman, for the seduced woman, you have a video montage that I did with the footage from Luis Buñuel and Segundo Chamon.